Hello everyone, my name is Rupali and I am a data science and business analytics intern at the Spark Foundation. Today I am going to present the solution for my first task, that is to predict the percentage of a student based on the number of study hours using supervised machine learning. For this task I am provided with a dataset having two variables that are hours and scores. The task is a simple linear regression task as it just involves two variables, and later on we have to predict the percentage for if a student studies for 9.25 hours a day. In the first step, I have imported the required libraries to perform this task, such as pandas, numpy, matplotlib, etc. Now in the second step, I have imported the dataset from the online part directly. The third step is to explore the data. As you can see, there are 25 rows of the dataset having two columns, hours and scores. The next step is to check for the missing values. If the data would have been having any missing values, then I would have filled them by taking mean of the values or by any other method. But from here, it is seen that there are no missing values, so I am proceeding further. Then I have checked for the info of the dataset by using data.info, by which you can see that there are only two columns in which hours have float data type and scores have integer data type. Then I've checked for the description of the dataset using data.describe, which shows count, that is how many students data is present here, minimum, mean, minimum and maximum of the dataset. For example, here the minimum score is 17 and the maximum score is 95. Then now I've checked for the correlation using data.corr, and the result shows that there is a higher correlation between the number of our studies and the score achieved. Our next step is to visualize the data, which I have done in three ways, that is by using line plot, area plot and scatter plot. I have made a plot of our study versus scores achieved using the plot function in all three cases, and from here I concluded that there is a linear relationship between hours and scores, as a change in our studies reflect the same change in the score achieved. Now the fifth step is to split the data into training and testing datasets. I did this using scikit-learn train test split method. Using this code, I have splitted the data as 80% for the training set and 20% of the data as the test set. After splitting the data for training, I have applied a linear regression algorithm and fitted X train and Y train values inside linear regression model, and then I found the coefficient and intercept values. Then in the sixth step, I found the best fit line for the data, which is shown by the green line in the plot. In the seventh step, I have evaluated the model by finding mean absolute error, which is the mean of absolute value of the errors, mean squared error, which is the mean of squared value of the error, and R2 score, which gives the accuracy of the model, and the best R2 score is 1. This step shows how different algorithms perform on particular dataset. Then I've compared the actual and the predicted scores. Now, for the final and the eighth step, I have predicted the percentage of a student if he studies for 9.25 hours a day, which comes out to be 93.4586. Thank you.